Hi all my dolls, it's I am Diva back today with a video. It's pretty much an update video, I guess. Um, so as you guys know, or if you don't know or are new to my channel, I am having vertical gastric sleeve surgery on March 26, 2015. Today is March 21st, 2015. So as of today, I actually have 4 days until my surgery. So I thought I would shoot a video because I said in my last video that I would shoot a video for my pre-op appointment that I went to so you guys can know what that's about, what happened, and so on and so forth. I'm also going to be showing you guys a few items that I will be taking in my bag to the hospital on Thursday. And also a few things that I have picked up to be prepared for the surgery. So let's just get started. Sorry guys, my braids are so long and big, they're just everywhere. So okay, so first things first, on my pre-op appointment, which was March 20th, 2015, I had to go and have a pre-op appointment. And what happens on that appointment is they basically weigh you. This is like your last scheduled appointment before you actually go into surgery. I did have to give blood, so it was about, I believe, 2 bottles of those little things they fill your blood in. I don't know what they're called, but and I don't know if you guys can see it, but I have a bruise from giving blood. I bruise really easily, so I had to give blood. And also for the ladies who are having it, when you go to pre-op, you will have to give a urine sample to make sure that you are not pregnant prior to going into surgery. Guys, you're so lucky. You don't have to pee in a cup. So yeah, I had to do that. The whole appointment probably took about maybe 30 minutes. I was there an hour, but you know, at the hospital, you're just mostly waiting. So the whole thing took about 30 minutes and it was really great. The nurse was really awesome. She gave me this booklet here from Kaiser. And this just has all of your final things in it, and what to expect the day of surgery. They gave me a very detailed list of things that I cannot do or have prior to going into surgery and things to do before surgery. So I'll just read over a few things. I'm not going to go over all of it because it is a lot, but just a few things so you guys know. Going into surgery, 4 days. I have 4 days, you guys, before my whole life has changed. Just things that you want to know. So I'm going to run through this really quick. First off, you cannot drink any alcohol prior to surgery. You shouldn't have been drinking it anyway in the program because it does put on those extra calories that are just binge calories, really. You can gain, I've gained, I'm not gonna even lie, because I had a drink last weekend, you guys. I kind of celebrated going into surgery, and I was 244 last time I went to the doctor, which was probably 2 weeks ago. And literally from drinking just a few glasses of Moscato, you guys, I've put on 3 pounds. So I'm back to my starting weight again of 247 pounds. So basically through the whole program, I'm so disappointed because I was the A1 student who lost 12 pounds right away in about 2 weeks, and everything was going phenomenal. I was really dedicated, waking up every morning an hour earlier before I had to even be at work just to exercise. And don't be like me. I haven't done none of that lately. But I do plan on getting a few days of exercise in, especially with surgery being days away. I just want my joints to be open, and I'm going to go walk and do some light jogging at the park later. And also, I'm really focused on getting a lot of fluids in now, so I'm super hydrated by the time surgery arrives. So you can't drink any alcohol, so don't even think about it. Do that way in advance because it can affect how you react to the medicine. So we don't want to have no mishaps because of stupid stuff like that. You can't take any aspirin, any ibuprofen, any Motrin, any Excedrin or Aleve prior to surgery because you don't want those strong medicines in your system because they can conflict with those other medicines. They want you to start drinking plenty of fluids like right now. So I need to be like absorbing as much liquid as I can. So that is the goal for today, which is Sunday, all the way through the next couple of days. So I'm just going to really focus on drinking more than I'm eating. You can't have anything to eat or drink after midnight the day before your surgery because they want you to be totally clear. You're going to be on a liquid diet anyway. So my last meal will be on March 25th, which is the Wednesday before my surgery. I can only have a light breakfast, which consists of one scrambled egg, a slice of toast with no jelly, a slice of toast, and black coffee, no creamer, only sugar. But it's so funny to me that I can have coffee the day before surgery, but they really, really stressed us getting off of coffee in class. So I thought that was kind of a contradiction. But if they said I can have it, guess who's gonna have their last cup of coffee? Her. So, also the night before, you need to take a really, really good shower, clean your body really well with soap and water. Don't use anything too fancy, like all your Vicky Secrets and Bath and Body Works. Throw those to the side. They're too perfumey. Just use some basic soap. I'm using Dove and shower water. And you have to really clean your belly button the night before because that is going to be a port to where they do the surgery. So you have to clean your belly button really well, but not so well where it gets irritated because we're all sensitive in our belly button area and you don't want it aggravated before they do surgery on it. So you just lightly clean it. They said take a Q-tip, make sure to get all that dirt out of there so it doesn't get infected, and leave it alone. Don't be in there just scrubbing so hard. No, no, no. You can't take any of your medications the day of surgery. So any kind of diabetic medication, high blood pressure, if you're taking that, even your herbal supplements have to be discontinued the morning before. And I will get into vitamins too because they changed my regimen now that I'm days in. You have to wear loose, comfortable clothing. So nothing that's too tight, ladies. No leggings because they're really tight on the belly. So you don't want to wear anything like that. If you're in a relationship, ask your man if you can borrow some of his sweats. Or go buy you some sweats. Something really loose-fitting t-shirts. You don't want anything irritating those incisions. Do not shave prior to surgery because you don't want your open pores to be irritated by anything. So no shaving. If you get sick, you do need to call the surgery department and let them know that you caught a cold because they may cancel your surgery. So it's really, really important to make sure that you stay healthy prior to your surgery because it could get canceled just for catching a little cold. And that would suck. Ladies, any hair pieces, any weaves or extensions or wigs, you have to take out prior to surgery. My hair, I got braided just so I wouldn't have to deal with doing my hair. So these don't come out. So I'm good on that. But any extensions, any wigs, y'all gotta take that out, boo. Let's see. Oh, if anybody's going to wait for you at the hospital, they will give your family member or friend or significant other a comfort pager, which will go off when you are in recovery, letting your family know that you are ready. They're ready for you to be able to see that person. You can come to the room now. Everything's good. And their pager will go off while they're in the waiting lobby. And yeah, your family will know when you're done. You have to make arrangements to have somebody drive you to and from the hospital. I'm going to drive myself because I'm not going to be under any anesthesia. But my mom is going with me and she's going to stay the night and she is going to drive me home the next day. So you have to have a driver because of the anesthesia and it's just for your safety. It is normal to have some stiffness and some discomfort after surgery. I've never had any kind of surgery. I've never been hospitalized for anything in my life besides birth. So I'm not looking forward to the discomfort part. I know that it's mostly gas because it's air that got into the stomach, which causes it to hurt. So I'm just going to be pushing on my medicine and praying for the best. You also, with Kaiser, will get contacted the day before surgery. So on Wednesday, March 25th, between 9 a.m. and noon, I should be getting a call on what time to report for surgery. So I will definitely film some kind of video in between now and then to let you guys know what time my surgery is. Or I might just do it on Wednesday. You have to bring your Kaiser card, your co-payment if you have one, and your driver. And that's about it as far as instructions. on what you can and can't do. I also did pick up one of their bariatric little diet plans. It's really good. If you're hospital, if you go to Kaiser, it will kind of explain to you what you should be eating on days. Even though you got all of this information in the class, I still thought it was really good to have. It kind of summarizes what you need to eat day by day. So it says things like low sodium chicken broth, diet jello. You can only have Splenda or Equal. You can drink herbal tea, Crystal Light, beef broth, things of that nature. So that's all that is as far as pre-op. So, and let's talk about vitamins now. As you guys know, I showed you in my previous video the vitamins that they had me taking, but now I am no longer able to take my multivitamin because multivitamins have other things in them like vitamin E, and they don't want you taking anything that's going to thin out your blood. So as of right now, I'm only allowed to take my vitamin D and my vitamin B1 complex. So these are the only two I can take as of right now. So I'm taking these still every morning. Yeah, I'm taking these right now. And I have to continue to take these vitamins until the day before surgery. And then on that Thursday, I don't take anything. So, and these were purchased at Kaiser. I don't remember the price, but they were less than $10. Some of them were like $5, some of them were like $6. I don't think I paid more than $8 for one bottle. So I'm only taking these two as of right now, just to make sure everything in my body stays up, all my levels are up. So I haven't been drinking my water like I should. So I'm going to probably get on that after I film this video because I want to make sure I'm staying hydrated every single day. So, but also I picked up a few things that I have heard on the Facebook Gastric Sleeve webpage, which is a community webpage. Anybody can join it. You can ask questions, even if you haven't had surgery. If you have had surgery, there's tons and tons and tons of people on there who can give you advice, who have had it, people who are disaster stories, which is pretty scary. I hate hearing negative stuff, but sometimes you need to hear the negative so you know, so you just know everything. So, but I'm going to show you guys a few things I picked up to take in my bag. It's not everything because I'm not going to show you guys my PJs, but I just have some loose fitting 2-piece PJs. I have some house slippers as far as clothes. I'm going to take my robe, and that's it as far as clothes. Now, these are just a few items I picked up because I would rather be safe than sorry. I don't even know if I'm actually going to need all this, but let's run through it really quick. First thing I picked up was some Gas X. And these are the strips, you guys, because you're not going to be able to digest any peels. These are in extra strength, and they're in peppermint flavor. And you get 18 of these bad boys. I got these at Walmart, so I paid like $3 for these. So I have my Gas X strips, so if I feel any kind of pain, I can pop one of those bad boys in. Next is picked up some new Carmax. I love Carmax anyway, and usually once you go under anesthesia and stuff like that, your lips and your skin just become really, really dry. So I don't want to have any cracked, chapped lips, so I picked up some Carmax. And this stuff works really well for those of you who don't know. I paid like $1.99 for that. I also don't want to take my real toothbrush to the hospital, so I picked up this travel size toothbrush at Walmart as well. It comes with a toothbrush cover, a toothbrush, and a travel size Crest, and I love Crest. But even though I love Crest, this is not the toothpaste I plan on using, but I got this. And here is the actual toothpaste I'm going to use. I don't know why this matters, but just get you some toothpaste. I'm sure the hospital will provide some, but I'm picky about what I brush my teeth with. So I have the Crest 3D whitening too, because now that I'm going to be losing weight, you need a whiter smile. So I have that, my toothpaste. I also picked up some mouthwash just to make sure all those germs are out of your mouth from being in the hospital and being laid out like, I'm sure your breath will stink. I also picked up another toothbrush holder just to make sure my toothbrush is secure. I picked up some cocoa butter skin therapy oil for a little bit after the surgery. I just picked it up now, but I did watch a video from another YouTube person who had the surgery, and she said she started using this once her incisions were closed, and her doctor in like 3 months could not even find where the incisions were done. So, and cocoa butter has always been pretty good for scars. So pick some of that up. And last but not least, this makes me feel like such an old lady, but I picked up the um, vitamin case or pill case for all of my vitamins to start, because this is going to be a lifestyle. You're going to be taking all this stuff forever. So I picked up one of these just to remind myself daily and have these in a more secure place versus taking them out of the bottles. Picked up one of these, and that's pretty much it, you guys, other than my clothes and my slippers that I'm going to take to the hospital. So that's that. And then just also, I told you guys in another video I would try to show you my protein shakes. These are the Premier protein shakes from Costco. I also found them at Sam's Club. People think they're not sold there. I found them at Sam's Club. It's a smaller box, but I found them. They come with 30 grams of protein. They have 160 calories, 1 gram of sugar. They're low fat, and they have 24 vitamins and minerals that you need. This is in vanilla flavor. I have strawberry and chocolate as well, but I just grabbed one so you guys can see. This is about 11 fluid ounces, and this pretty much is recommended in our class. This has almost all of the vitamins you need. You need to get in about 70 to 80 grams of protein every single day. So these have 30. So if you at least drink 2 of these in a day, which I know is going to be so hard, you're already at 60 grams of protein. And then buy you some protein powder and put some extra protein in your water, in your isopure, if you use that, in your jello, whatever you're going to have. Just put some of that protein powder that is flavorless in your meals and drinks, and you should be able to get in that protein. I know it sounds easy, but it's not going to be easy, and I will definitely let you guys know. And also, because I have to fast basically the day before, you're only going to want to be able to drink teas, water, apple juice, anything that's see-through is what they told me. I am Asian, so we do eat a lot of miso soup in our family, and I did ask if miso soup was okay. They said just make sure to strain it and you can drink that broth as well. So I'm going to have my granny make me up a pot of that part on Wednesday. Also, I picked up this Gold Peak raspberry tea, which is it only has 130 calories and it's see-through, so I just am gonna take this to work all day. And if I want something sweet, I'm a good water drinker. Like I can consume my water with no problem. But I got some tea too, I'm gonna take this to work. So I'm just gonna be sipping, sipping, sipping because all I can do is drink after I have that last breakfast. So I'm not looking forward to starving all day, but at least I'm going to work, so it'll keep me busy and not thinking about food. But yeah, that's pretty much it, you guys. I have 4 days until surgery, March 26, 2015. My highest weight was 248 pounds. I am currently 246. I don't know the point, but I'm 246. The smallest I got down prior to surgery was about 240, but I did gain all that weight back in fright of never eating again, which is terrible, but it's not the end of the world. So yeah, those are my numbers as of right now. I will weigh myself again. I'm sure the hospital will weigh me as well the day of surgery. So I will come to you guys again with those numbers. And I will definitely be filming the whole way through and taking pictures. I'm so nervous, you guys. I'm not nervous, but anxious, I guess. Yeah, 4 days until I start my new life. I'm so excited. Still not many people know, but I did reach out to my relatives who live in the valley and I finally told them. So now a little bit more of my family knows. They're totally supportive. I thought they were going to have negative comments because anybody who's uneducated usually has something negative to say. But they actually researched it themselves and they found out a lot of good things. So they totally support me 100% and they are looking forward to going through this journey with me. So I'm really thankful and blessed I have them. And yeah, I just have 3 more days to work. I'm off today. It's Sunday, March 21st. So I have to work Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday and then go into surgery. So probably should have took another day off, but it's okay. It'll keep me busy and not so focused on surgery. But I'm really looking forward to this, you guys, and I will definitely document this journey and make sure to keep up with you guys. And if you have any questions for me, definitely post them below. I'll try to get back to everybody as soon as I can. Um, you guys should follow me on Instagram as well, because as you guys know, I'm a picture freak, so I take pictures of everything. I will post those items that I showed you in the video on Instagram. I will post about the protein shakes. I actually haven't even tried these, but I have vanilla, chocolate, and strawberry, and hopefully they're good. So, yeah, it's really, really happening, you guys. I'm kind of nervous, but I feel like God would not have brought me this far to fail or if it wasn't the right thing. So I'm just going to keep pressing on, keep moving forward. I'm actually looking forward to being off too. So, yeah, I guess I won't bore you guys any longer. If you have questions about the vitamins, the protein shakes, the liquid diet, what I'm taking in my bag, let me know. If you have questions about the surgery, let me know. I'm not a doctor, but I can tell you what I've learned. And it's better to hear it from somebody who's going through it versus just reading it or, crap like that. But there are tons of videos on YouTube. Shout out to all the bariatric patients who are success stories and who are happy and, change their life. They're living now for once. And that's what I'm looking forward to. So this is I Am Diva. Follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter. I'll put all that information below in the video. Um, you can follow me on Facebook, but my Facebook page is a little bit private. So if I don't know you, send me an inbox message and let me know you're one of my subbies so I can not be like, who that? But yeah. Oh yeah, day of surgery too, guys. No makeup, no piercings, no jewelry, none of that, just plain. So yeah. Oh, yeah. Another thing I'm gonna be taking to the hospital that I did not show you guys was my Proactive that I showed you guys in another video. I'm still gonna be washing my face, so it's working really good, you guys. I'll have an update on that soon. I'll be off for a while, so I'll have time to shoot videos. But yeah, you guys, I will talk to you guys on surgery date. If anything happens between now and Wednesday, I'll shoot a video definitely, but I don't expect anything to change, so I'm just going to focus on getting my liquids in, and then I will shoot a video going to surgery. So thank you guys for all your prayers. If you are praying for me, anybody who has any advice for me who had the surgery, please, I would love to hear from you. And yeah, you guys just keep me uplifted in prayer if you can. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.